Phelps, halt dich zurück, du bist verheiratet. Der Mord der Sekretärin. Schon wieder eine Frau. Die ist ja schon wieder besoffen. Gibt's ja eigentlich nur Besoffene?
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
Also mittlerweile gibt es auch in der Stadt auch keine Frauen mehr. Da gibt es ja nur noch Männer. So für die jedes Mal hier draufgehen.
And Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
Exactly. Did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass, though? Is that what your old man paid college tuition for? I say we bust in there.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine.
Als erstes mal zum Pfandleiher, so wie der Chef gesagt hat. Da müssen wir mal gucken, was es da mit dem Ring auf sich hat, den da jemand vorbeigebracht hat von der Deirdre Muller.
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundskeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sakes.
And he always maintained he was set up.
Loads. Dann gehen wir mal rein ins Pfandleiherbüro.
How can I help you boys?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum
Schellen
money,
kannst
now you
haben.
guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
$50?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip. Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build. Dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
Ja, dann gehen wir halt. Dann schlau bin ich jetzt nicht raus geworden.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Gibt's hier irgendwo ein Telefon? Nee. Also müssen wir jetzt doch erst zu dem Ding
Can you
hinfahren.
drive to this one?
Und ich hätte mal gern rausgefunden, was es ist.
Where are we headed?
Also diese, wie ist der andere Vogel? Der in
We
der
have a
Poland
problem.
Street.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Herb is having fun with us.
Also schicken sie.
The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that one?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. The Dahlia letters are genuine. The man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Mullen.
And how do we prove that? No. Skip ranking the likely chance.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
You boys ready? Follow me.
We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak to the captain.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
I get it, Rusty. I just don't like it. Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
I got this gadget whiz guy putting recording devices in the place.
Ja, hallo. Unterhalten.
What are you thinking, Ray?
The city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
Na, das sind ja Erkenntnisse.
Don't think this is anything.
Was ist das? Likörstoff, Evelyn Summers. Große Koffer, kleine Koffer, Fotorahmen, Hauptbissen, Kiel. Make-up-Kleidung.
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
Komisch. Hallo? Also, was steht denn da drin? Mensch, Spa.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her.
Mensch. Es sind wahrscheinlich lauter Menschen zu Gast.
Hey, can you give me a hand? I got a hard case I need to break.
Was ist denn das? Keystone Film Company. Evelyn Summer, geschütztes Rechtsgut. Gültig bis 41.
We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
That's going to be difficult, Cole. The Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Wieso trägt sie dann diesen blöden Ausweis mit sich rum? Hey. Connecticut. Liebe Evelyn, ich hoffe, wenn du diesen Brief erhältst, bist du in einem besseren Zustand als damals, als wir uns das letzte Mal sahen. Schlimme Worte sind damals gefallen. Du hast zu viel getrunken und wir wissen beide, was das aus dir gemacht hat. Aber ich schreibe nicht, um dich zu ärgern oder zu belehren. Ich schreibe, um mich zu entschuldigen. Mein Herz ist gebrochen, als ich sah, was aus meinem kleinen Mädchen geworden war und was es sich selbst antut. Du machst dich mit Alkohol deinem Körper und deine Seele kaputt, Evelyn, und das mit ansehen fällt mir schwerer, als du dir vorstellen kannst. Bestimmter Vater, aber nur der Allmächtige über uns hat das Recht, uns zu beurteilen. Darum möchte ich dich um Vergebung bitten. Ich bin in deinem Namen mit dem Sanatorium hier in Connecticut in Verbindung. Sie sagen, dass dein Zustand eine Krankheit ist, Evelyn, und dass man sie behandeln kann. Du musst dich nur einweisen. Es wird nicht... Bestimmt die Eltern oder so, der Vater vielleicht. Na gut. Ich denke, das war's hier. Gibt's denn noch irgendwas, was interessant wäre? Dann schauen wir uns mal das Opfer an. Ein Ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Das ist nix, glaube ich. Nee. Wie schaut's am Kopf aus?
Smell? Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell. But it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Ja, das war's da, glaube ich.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Schon wieder stranguliert.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
Okay. Ja, dann fragen wir die Zeugen hier, die hier noch rumstehen.
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
Ja, 7:30. Den da oder was?
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
You sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her.
Ay.
It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand. Classic Carmine. Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit him.
Okay.
You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
Kann schlecht das Gegenteil beweisen.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
Nice day for it.
Das ist typisch Polizei, ey.
Nothing significant.
Ups. Ja, wir suchen als nächstes die Telefonzelle auf. Phelps.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor, closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thank you. Dann fahren wir jetzt mal dahin. Komm, findbar, los geht's. Oder menschbar? Nee, wir fahren zum Store. Wieso sitze ich am Steuer?
You can drive.
Hopp, rutsch durch.
You read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah, I read about that.
Those people are starving. They can't do that.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? Guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. You spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country overthrew a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
Tja. Likörgeschäft. Aber wieso die da die Gegenstände aufbewahrt haben? Das müssen wir jetzt auch mal rausfinden.
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
Ah, die hat einen Mann gehabt und wahrscheinlich ist der Mann den Brief vorhin geschrieben. Waren's doch nicht die Eltern.
You got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. You know, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
Ja, und jetzt? Ach, da hinten. Rollins Bowling Alley.
Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Rawlings. I know that place, corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
Okay.
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
Mhm. Gut. Das hilft jetzt im Moment nicht weiter. Was liegt denn hier noch rum? Da liegt ein Haus. Da liegt ein Haus. Hey!
She wasn't always such a loner.
Hm. Was ist das für ein Buch? Metaphysik?
Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
Hm. Und da hat sie hier gepennt bei dem in dem Likörgeschäft. Die hat den ganzen Laden leer gesoffen. Das Bild sagt mir nix. Was war denn das jetzt? Ah.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Okay. Da ist nichts. Halt. Sie mit Tochter vielleicht. Schwer zu sagen. So. Und jetzt? Was ist denn eigentlich hier? Das tut weh. Ja, ich glaube, das war's hier, oder?
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit? To pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it. But she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Not many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
Ja, das kann ich nur glauben. Wenn man eine Schnapsdrossel in sein Schnapsgeschäft einlagert.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow.
Ach, doch die Mutter.
She's old now. And to be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
She talked about McCaffrey.
Supposedly he fought in the International Brigade in Spain and in the miners' strikes back in Virginia.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem. Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
Der ist ja ziemlich ergriffen. Ja, ich denke, der war es auch nicht. Kann man nicht vorstellen. Der hat sich halt um die gekümmert und wollte halt nur... Er wollte es halt unterstützen. Gut. Das soll es auch für diesmal gewesen sein. Und wie es weitergeht und wohin es geht, das erfahrt ihr im nächsten Teil. Danke fürs Zuschauen. Tschüss.